I'm angry today. I'm angry at all the fucking fashion stores today. All the trendy ones, like Dover Street Market. Fuck Dover Street Market. I went there. They're not even kind over there. They're all assholes. They don't want to talk to you. They don't want to have a conversation with you. Fuck those people. Now New York's not bad. Dover Street Market's bad. I hate all those trendy stores like them. They fucking suck. I'm not trying to say anything slanderous here. I just don't like the stores. They're too trendy for me. I don't like trendy things. I hate them. I hate it. 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 Please all like and subscribe. Thank you so much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I personally hate all trendy things because I think trendy things suck. They just suck the life out of anything cool. Because you have to make it look a certain way, act a certain way, appeal to a certain white purity audience. Fucking hate it. Despise it. It is very despicable. This will work. Thanks, Veronica, for this. I do appreciate it. I'll see you later. 1.5 yards? That's enough. Uneven seams, please. I want uneven seams. I'm angry today at all those motherfuckers that run those trendy stores. They just sell from an algorithm. They don't actually give a fuck about what they're selling. They don't even know how clothing works or is made. Fuck them. Hello, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I'm from Oregon. Thanks. God bless you too. Hope you all like and subscribe. Thank you much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I don't know. A lot of people have been to Dover Street Market. I'm probably never gonna get my clothing in there for the way that I'm talking right now. And to be honest, I don't give a fuck. I don't want my shit to be that fucking trendy. I'd be miserable if my shit was that trendy. Fuck these trendy ass places. They're all over my fucking city. I live in America. What the fuck do you suspect? They're all over America. And that's what we like. That's what white people like. They don't like anything cool in America. They just like white mainstream bullshit. That's why they watch Disney and shit. Oh god, that new Spider-Man movie was terrible. I finally saw the new Spider-Man movie. Spider-Man Come Home or Phone Home, whatever the fuck it's called. That was the worst. Like that should not. Disney's not his home. Disney's not Spider-Man's home. That was the worst movie I ever seen in my life. Sony did it way too better. How do they fuck around like that? How do they? They made Spider-Man a Disney prince. Everyone. Spider-Man's not supposed to be a Disney prince. Okay, he's not supposed to be some rich kid. He's a fucking angsty teen that became an angsty adult. I mean, you told Iron Man to fuck off the first time you ever saw him. How do they do that? It's such a cool character and make him whitewashed and lame and Trendy. All because of money. Well, fuck money. I mean, I like money, but like, fuck it, when that much money. What do you do with that much money? You don't even pay your fucking employees with it. So you can buy a new yacht. Fuck you. Okay, I'm angry. I'm very angry today. I'm angry at all the trends. I'm angry at all the way this country's going. I'm angry at everything. Not all white people are bad. Let's keep that in mind. I love some white people. I'm friends with white people. It's just the trendy ones I hate. I'm not friends with the trendy white people. The ones that ruin this everything. I'm also angry who they voted for this election season. I get it as a pendulum and it swings back and forth. But this just fucking sucks. Like the couple times I agree with trendy white people. For the most part, no. But this time I can't agree with them. And there's one aspect. What weird like purity complex they have. Everything has to look the same, be the same, has to be adjacent to them in order to sit at their table. Fucking sucks. Yeah, that's like I'm talking about fashion here. I'm not talking about the other things. Like it's like this is sociopaths do. They have to look the same, act the same, be the same, or be adjacent to them in order to fit in and sit at their table. Fuck that. I don't do that. I am a white person. I'm just mad at my own people. They suck. For the most part. How they just ruin everything. Make it corporate, make it mainstream, make it watered down, make it bullshit. Yeah, that's not me. I got radicalized because they didn't accept me. They didn't accept me in their little white group, in their little whitewashed purity group. I know people that are not white and act more white than I do, or want to act more white than I do, which is crazy because of it. Like, how could you do that? Like, why don't you? Like, I don't take my culture and make garments out of it. I take a culture that I love and enjoy and that I respect and make garments out of it. What? Why? What? Why is it so hard to take your culture that you grew up with and actually like do something with it? Why do you have to pretend like you're white? That's fucking stupid. I fucking hate it. Please like and subscribe, everyone. I do appreciate it. Have a great day. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're drinking water. I hope you're not angry at the world like I am all the time. I'm just angry at corporate white America, which, you know, I think a lot of people can be angry at corporate white America. I mean, they never accepted me. They never hired me. They never put me in a little group. So, you know, I never liked them. So, you know, you could say, oh, you're just bitter because they don't pay your bills. And I'm like, well, yeah, that could be it. Like, I'm not going to deny you that statement. But also, the same exact time, like, I'm not going to be here and act like, you know, that I'm not going to lie to you and say that that could be true or not, you know. Like, I don't know. I also grew up off the grid too, so like, you know, far away from any of that nonsense. I mean, yeah, there was like Walmart and shit in my town, so don't get me wrong. But like, I also lived 9 miles away from civilization. So as soon as I got into civilization and realized all of this, and saw all this like horrible shit that goes on, and how it's like maximize profits and like you know make cheapest products as possible, maximize profits, which is what they're pushing. By the way, they're not actually pushing anything cool or innovative or actually anything like worth a damn for the most part. And then they see me and then they hate me for what I do when I do absolutely nothing, because I'm not here like, whatever. You can say, oh, well, look at what I'm saying about them. So they're going to hear this and hate it. Well, I never said this to their face either. And I won't say this to their face. If they watch this, that's on them. I can't make them watch anything or do anything that they don't want to do. And they don't have time for this. Because you know why? They're busy eating souls of poor people with their turns. Welcome. And they act like bitches, so I don't want to be around them. This is why I'm happy AI is taking over their goddamn job. They're goddamn annoying. Maybe they'll actually do something with that free time they have and actually understand how horrible what they do, everything they do is just a system that continues horribleness. Maybe. I don't know. But hopefully. Thanks to everyone. Hope you like and subscribe. Thank you much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Okay. Is this interface? No, it's just heavy fabric. Okay. I mean, lots of my people that watch me aren't from America. So, like, you're probably exploited by Americans. Just want to give you a heads up. We probably exploit, and it's the white person that owns it. So, like, this because they invented that corporation and whatever that business, and it somehow exploits you. But it's probably a white person that started it all, more than likely. So yeah, that's the country that we live in. Like they exploited everyone here in the United States. Like they stole all the land and all that shit. And then and then white people went, got all the power, all the money, and then they started exploiting everyone else around you, including businesses, including people all around the world. And it fucking sucks, and it pisses me off every single day. Now I'm white. I have white privilege. I'm lucky. I won't lie to you. Like, I live a very nice, peaceful, great life. I wake up every morning. It's quiet. It's silent. I don't have to worry about working out in some weird like cobalt mine or something like that every single day. I didn't have to do that as a child. I got an education. I didn't have to go sew clothing for some big corporation when I was a child. I didn't do any of that. I got very lucky to be born, even though I was born off the grid and had no money. Even though I was poor, I was a poor American. Poor white American is still way better than most people have. I can tell you that. I got very lucky. But at the same exact time, like, everyone should have what I had. Poor or rich, I don't give a damn. It fucking sucks. This country fucking sucks what it does to people around the world. And it pisses me off. Every single day. And and those people are part of the problem. All the people I keep on talking about are part of the problem. I hate them. I can't even talk to them for like 5 minutes. They just piss me off. I have to like smile and pretend that I enjoy them because I have to pretend that I'm actually like building connections with them, even though they never support me, ever. Why is my phone just turning off like that? What is this? I don't know what happened there. Well, anyways, I hope you all like and subscribe. Thank you much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Stupid phone. Stupid phone's acting dumb. Why are you not connecting? Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. So I'm gonna do this. Hope everyone likes and subscribe. Thank you much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Hope your day is going well. No, you're texting to the wrong phone. Huh. Okay, let me turn off the Bluetooth here because that'll work. Okay. Anyways, hope you all like and subscribe. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I'm angry. I'm always angry when I sew. I'm just angry all the time. But I became radicalized by corporate America by them not accepting me. It is true. I hate corporate America. And if you're watching this, you probably hate corporate America too. So, anyways, please like and subscribe. Thank you much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Okay, well, I'm at the patchwork of the last one, or just do a whole different fucking color. Who gives a fuck? Okay. Yeah, I'll have to do that. That's not enough space. Actually, no, I know what I want to do. Fuck it. I don't give a damn. This ain't corporate bullshit, anyways. Let's see this work. That'll work. Yeah, that's. Stupid things don't work. Okay. Anyways, Uber Day's going well. Hope you like and subscribe. I'm angry at the world. I'm angry at white people. Not all white people. Some white people I love. But the general consensus of rich white people that rule the world, to exploit everything to have a better life, and then ruin everyone else's life around them. That's what sociopaths do. And I would have been a part of that world if my dad continued it, but he didn't. He wanted to live off the grid and like not continue, but he still wanted the white privilege though, which is weird. So I don't fucking know. But dad's weird, everyone. I don't talk to him anymore. I talk to my chosen dad now. He's great. Where did it go? Oh, there it went. Kim Radical. A radicalized fashion designer. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That seems about right. Fuck the fashion industry. I fucking hate it. It's exploitative. It's full of assholes, and I don't like it. Everything's just some shitty algorithm. And my designs are already stolen by people in the fashion industry. They saw my shit, they stole it all. They started consulting it with bigger brands. My my design philosophy is absolutely everywhere now. You know, like Kid Super's gonna have it soon. Who else? That's the only thing I know is Kid Super. There's some other brands, but they're not as big as Kid Super. So subconsciously, I'm gonna be there somehow. But I'm not gonna get paid a dime. Also, fuck Kid. You know what? I don't like Kid Super. I know I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say fuck Kid Super. I don't want to get sued or anything. I just don't like his designs. Like, it's just so boring and bland to me, and like so like corporate. Like, oh, He makes a normal ass white blazer, and then just like put some art on it and sells it. Oh boy, great. People eat that shit up like candy. Like fucking candy. I think it's the most boring shit, gimmicky shit I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm probably gonna get sued for saying that. I don't know if he could take criticism or not. I don't know him, but like, I don't like his designs. I don't like anything he does. I know this one white guy that loves his design, of course. Called him the best fashion designer in current history, and I'm like, no, no, I can't agree with that. He's so boring. There's nothing interesting ever. He's not like I guess like he did like one interesting project, but like what he sells versus like what he does is just I don't like it. I don't like it. And I get that's standard practice in the fashion industry. But I'm not doing anything standard fashion. I'm not personally doing anything standard in the fashion industry. So also I don't have $1 billion brand or whatever multi-million-dollar brand too. So you could look at me and just say, oh, like you're just bitter and angry. Like, no, no, I just I just have taste. That I could take criticism and stuff like that. It's just the bullying and harassment. Like criticism's okay. I love criticism, but it's just when it goes to bullying and harassment and just hate, then yeah, that's like there's two different things. I just personally think putting art on something and doing a standard, so I did that too. But don't worry, I've done that too. I thought it was the most boring shit I've ever done in my entire fucking life. Ever. Ever. That's why I don't like doing it. So, I have had experience too. So, like, you was, oh, yours, no. No, I've done it. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. Both sides are the same. Whatever. I should have done that. I forgot to do that. Whatever. That's okay. But yeah, I hope you all like and subscribe. Thank you much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I'm angry. Angry at the whole fashion industry. That'll work. Hello, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for liking, subscribing. I do appreciate it. Hope your day is going amazing. Hope you're feeling well. I don't know what else to say. I just hope you're doing good, man, or woman, or whatever you identify as. I don't give a damn. Just leave me alone. I don't know you. I can't see you in your life. I can't assume anything. Also, at the same time, so I don't fucking know how this world works half the time. Oh yeah. Thank you everyone that liked and subscribed. I do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do that. It means a lot to me when you do that. Help grow the channel, help grow the show, get more people watching, more people can hear my rants about the fashion industry and how exploitative it is. I think more people need to hear that. I think it'd be good for everyone, or it's people that want to hear. And if you try to argue with me, I'm gonna like block you because I don't want to hear that shit. Okay. Thank you so much for everyone that liked and subscribed. Okay. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I do appreciate that. And hearting the video or whatever, the live stream. I have nothing to fucking lose. I grew up poor. I'm probably gonna die poor. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. So I'm gonna say all these things, even if I get oppressed for it, even if I lose opportunities for it. I don't give a fuck. Like, what's the point? I already know what it's like to have nothing. I don't give a shit. Yeah. Okay. Let me just do that so I can get this in here. Okay, this will work. Doing it all wrong because I love doing things wrong. I love uneven seams and like weird shit. I don't know. Like this is how Alexander McQueen probably felt. Like all these people trying to tell him what proper sewing is. Like I learned proper sewing. You go back at all my old projects, you can see I learned proper sewing. I used to spend 50 hours on a fucking project. 50 hours. Probably more hours than most of those motherfuckers that are judging me spent on a project. That my mind was fucking. I was exhausted. I didn't like it. I don't like it. I like execution and fast and being quick. That's this is a personal choice here. Keep that in mind. Like I could do it 50 hours every single project. Like I know how to do it. Oh my god, it's so exhausting. I just want to do it fast, quick, efficient. I don't know. That's what Koreans taught me. Fast, efficient, quick. So I stuck with it ever since. Thanks to everyone that liked and subscribed. I do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Yeah, whatever. It's gonna go cross screen. I don't give a fuck. It can go cross screen because it's was that cross? I don't even know anymore. This is so cut up to shit. I don't fucking know. Okay, let me just do this to make it easier on myself. Oh yeah, right. I mean, I could do that too. Yeah, fuck it, I'll do that. I have more of that fabric in this. Okay. I can go cross grain here. This fabric's thick enough to do both. So that's cool. I love it when fabrics can do cross grain and, on grain, in grain line. That is great. More fabrics need to be like this. Fleece is nothing like that. Fleece is only on grain. Unless if someone developed a fleece that can be on grain and off grain. Or on grain and cross grain, which I don't know how. I'm not a fucking developer. It'd probably use some kind of weird plastic anyways, so to be honest with you. So I don't know. I don't condone plastic, but if you could make it, I guess. This will work. Wait, wrong way. Right sides together. This will work. This will get the job done. I'm doing everything wrong. Like, don't ever copy me, because unless if you don't know what you're doing, it's not going to turn out well. If you know what you're doing, if you have the skills to do it, then copy me. That's all I have to say. I do it wrong. I break all the rules on purpose because I've learned I've mastered all of them. I spent 50 hours on projects to do all this shit. If you don't know what you're doing, don't copy me. And learn the right way, and then start copying me if you want. I don't care. I mean, I don't care what you do at the end of the day too. So you're not harming anyone doing it the wrong way, but like the only thing you're harming is probably yourself, which is not good because you're probably building bad habits because you don't know. Like I can do this right if I wanted to, because I know, but because you don't know, if you don't know what you're doing, then don't copy me. Learn the right way, and then copy me. I won't take classes because I'm not going to teach you. Any of you. I don't teach people. Please like and subscribe, everyone. I do appreciate you do that. Thank you so much. I'm happy those people that I talk about, I know their names by name, but I'm happy they never watched this show. Because if they did, they'd probably like try to sue me or something. But like, I would never say their names because I'm not trying to slander them. I'm just talking about the system and how it works and how like they are in the system and how like how exploitative it is and what they have to do in order to be a part of it. Which I don't understand how you can put up with all, like you must have like a certain brain to be that complacent. To be like, I want to be this complacent in my life. Like I just couldn't imagine. I just couldn't imagine. You might want a car and like not even a home. We can't no one can afford a home anymore. You must want some kind of like nice housing and like Whole Foods every day or something like that. I don't know, in order to like live that kind of, or like eat out every day or something. I presume. I don't know how it works. I don't know what those people do. Like I'm not saying they get paid like. I mean, they at least get paid the medium in the United States, like $60,000 or something, minimum. But like at the same exact time, like I don't know. I'd rather get paid less to do the things I want to do. But also, that's a personal choice too. Once again, I don't want to sit at the table with those white people, or the people that that white corporate purity. That disgusts me. That would never be me. And if this clothing ever gets to that point, I'm dead. I am completely dead. And some corporation bought it, and they chose to do that. That's all I have to say there. And it happens to every big, gigantic brand. Some big corporation buys it, puts some corporate algorithm on it, and starts making shit and selling shit. Hey, that's horrible. I hate it. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do that. I also talk to myself a lot too, so I'm fucking insane. So keep that in mind. But I'm just happy those people that I talk about, or I reference about, don't watch this show. And if they do, their lawyer's probably watching, not them. Shoot. Okay. I need to cut out the pockets next, and that's all. Oh, I think I cut out just about everything. Yeah, I mean that was fast. How long did I get it done? But yeah, I would love to learn how to go on live stream. Hey, that's great, Kennedy. Wait, why can't you use your? What do you mean you can't use the Seam Ripper? What kind of questions that? I could use a Seam Ripper. I have no idea what you're talking about, Kennedy. Hope you like, subscribe. Thank you much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I don't know. Don't you need you need to like post videos. I think you can go on Twitch without anything. If you want to go live stream on YouTube, I think you need like 100 subscribers. I remember on the first day I got 100 subscribers. I was trying to buy needles. Actually, which one? Needles for my machine. I was in the shop. I was near the shop. I didn't know what the fuck it was, and I got this notification on this phone trying to buy these brand needles from a shop in my area. And yeah, that's when I first got 100 subscribers. But I didn't live stream then, so I just kept on posting and spamming and spamming and spamming until I got like over 1,000 followers. And then like I didn't get any opportunities and no job because whatever. You probably know why. I just went on the whole rant. I don't want to go into that again right now, but you know what I mean. And they wouldn't hire me, so I said, "Fuck you! I'm becoming a live streamer." And now I'm live streaming, and now I finally have views. So, yeah. So I don't know. Like, I think Twitch. No one's doing it on Twitch. So if you want to do it on Twitch, you know, that'd be cool. But like, what I'm trying to say is that like, don't be afraid to fucking, I don't know, do it on YouTube. My other friend, other mod friend is doing it. James is doing it on YouTube too. So yeah. And then who else? Yeah, I would never do it. I don't like Twitch. Twitch doesn't work on my phone for some reason. So like if you have a newer phone and Twitch can work on it, it doesn't die every 5 seconds. Like the live stream doesn't die every 5 seconds. That happened to me. I couldn't live stream on Twitch because of that. Yeah. So, I also like seeing like the view cam and view angle and shit, and I just didn't like Twitch on my phone. So maybe, I don't know. If you have something, better than I do, I'm sure it'd work out better for you. But yeah, I would recommend live streaming on YouTube. But once again, this is all personal. This is all from personal experience too. But like, don't be afraid because they only have like 5 watchers or something. I had 5 people watch for 8 months straight, like about that, and it was off and on. And now I suddenly have all these views somehow. I don't know what the fuck happened. Thank you all for liking, subscribing. I do appreciate it. But yeah, uh, like you could get it done faster than me. I don't fucking know. I am not jealous. I don't give a fuck what any of you guys do. As long as you're not harming anyone or hurting yourself, I don't give a damn. Hope get bigger than me, grow bigger, do whatever. I don't care. Outshine me. All of you can shine. I don't give a shit. Just do what you want. I'll watch the live streams. I don't give a fuck. We all have different visions, styles, whatever. I'm just the first one to do it. That's not cosplay. Because cosplay has its own category. I invented the category of live streamers. Great. Some angry weird man on the internet. Well, this will work. Okay, I got everything cut out. How long did that take? Probably like 40 minutes or something. Yeah, okay, 40. I was right. Yeah, hope you all like and subscribe. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Yeah, live streaming is I need to take a break after cutting all that out. So I got it all cut out, everyone. Every piece. Yeah. So yeah, if all of you want to live stream, it's really simple. You just have to like understand that I didn't get viewers right away. You guys weren't viewing me right away. So like I'm not this whole collection is gonna go into a store. My friend opened up a store. I'll be telling you about it later. It's 29 garments or whatever. I don't want to here. I want to start a brand new collection. This is part of the brand new collection that I'm starting. Whatever the fuck this is, I have no idea. But this is the old shit, and I don't want to hear anymore. So I'll move it all. For don't need this stuff no more. It's old, and I won't want to hear anymore. So I'm gonna move it. Oh. Wide ass fucking neckline. Okay. All right. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I'm taking a break right now, so this is my break. I do not need this anymore. I do not want it anymore. I don't want to look at it anymore. I'm tired of looking at it. No one's buying it. Maybe you'll have a better chance in the store. I don't know. People will actually be able to try it on and shit at the store. So thank God for that. And also, it'll be good for my friend to have product, a lot of products in there. But yeah, thanks for all for liking, subscribing. I do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So happy to finally move this somewhere else. Oh, and I like this person, so it's gonna stay there until it all sells. So, oh. If I didn't like them, it'd be a different story. I wouldn't be talking to them. That's true. It's that simple. This is all the old shit that I want gone. And there's more, but it's just like you can't. That's it. That's not all of it. There's more right here. There's like t-shirts and whatnot that I have. Let's see, I'll show you all. There's like stuff right there, but whatever. It's not really in the way, so it doesn't bother me as much. Yeah, I made all those on live. I think I made all those on live stream. Holy crap! I've never done that ever before. Well, if you guys want to buy something before I move it to the store, it's here. But I think the store you can buy stuff online too. So, she really wants to curate it nicely and stuff like that. So I'm very excited to be a part of it and to help her, and help her build her store. I'm actually okay with that because I'm not ready to have a store yet, and she has more customers than I do. So. Like I'm not, I'm good at making shit. I'm not good at, actually it looks nice though. But yeah, it's all gonna be gone soon. I'm gonna move it all to the store. So, get excited for the new collection and the new shit I'm gonna make soon because I am tired of this shit. I want it gone because I want to move on to the next thing. I have like no emotional attachment to any of these. Um, except like the ones that I make for myself, like this. About it. I don't know why. There's nothing. There's no seam to rip though. I don't know what you're talking about seam ripper here. I'm so confused, Kennedy. But yeah. Thanks for liking, subscribing, everyone. I do appreciate it. Cutting out all that fabric was hard. I mean, it took 40 minutes to fill it. Well, I could do this in sub 2 hours. If it's not all patchwork. This patchwork takes its own time. Sometimes it takes me longer. Sometimes it takes me less time. Like cutting shit out is really easy. So, but I know people that like exhaust themselves just cutting out fabric, and I don't understand that logic behind exhausting yourself cutting out fabric. It's not the worst fucking thing to do on the planet. Like there's a lot harder things to do than just cutting out the fabric part. Like I mean, I get if you're like measuring out. Like I used to measure out grain line and shit all the time. Like I know how to do that, but I hate doing that. So I do it my way, and you know, I kind of, I can't, I break all the rules because I know what I'm doing. But yeah, it took me years to learn how to do that shit. But yeah, I don't fucking know. I'm just happy all that shit's going. God, forever. I mean, not gone forever, but gone in my fucking view, which is exactly what I want. I don't know what to say, everyone. No one's talking, so. Today starts at it's the 42nd live stream. Good luck, new collection. I made 42 garments on live. Could you imagine that? 42. 42 live streams, 42 garments. I mean, not four. Well, sometimes it took me a while to make one, but 42 garments of live stream. Wait, 42 garments live stream. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. You believe it? 42 of them. I think everyone that liked and subscribed, I do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. But yeah, yeah. It's insane, everyone. 42. The first one to ever document like that in the whole world. That's not cosplay, I guess. Because people love cosplay. You look at, I don't know, like everyone that knows who Legend of Zelda is, and like Link and Princess Zelda, or like Mario, or Star Wars, or Princess Leia, already knows that, and they just want to watch people make that shit. They want to make someone just make a Princess Leia cosplay. Who the fuck wants to watch what I do? I don't fucking know. Like, this is real here. Like, you know, it's not something that people recognize. There's nothing there that people recognize. You know, so it's like it's literally its own thing, which is crazy that people even watch this shit. Like like you never like no one wakes up and thinks, "Huh, I want to watch avant-garde sewing." No one thinks that. You don't think that. I don't think that. These pants were inspired by my friend though, and the collaboration that's coming up and doing with him, which is exciting. I'm gonna do a collaboration with him, everyone. Um, yeah, I'll let you know further as we go, as he would say, like that. I don't want to I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah, it's exciting. He's a rapper. His name's Brenda Thew. I'm listening to his music right now. This is this is his music. He's great. You should look him up, Brenda Thew. Um, he'll be sponsoring the live streams when I make his garments for him. So, no. So those garments won't be for sale, but at least I'm gonna get guaranteed income. So that's all I give a fuck about. To be honest with you, like if all these garments sold, I'd be happy. I just want money. As much as I'm just not gonna make that much money. You know, I need to make some money, like anybody else, like any other adult. But I'm not gonna be making, I don't know, like a gigantic, boisterous, huge billions of dollars every year. You're at $1 million every year, kind of a thing, doing this. Because like, who the fuck cares about this? It's not trendy. It's not this. It's not that. It's just some random fucking angry man on the internet, angry at the fashion industry, cutting and sewing garments. That's it. Like that's it. Like that. There's really nothing else beyond that. Like the two mods that started live streaming, one that started sewing live streaming, he got like 57 views for his first live stream, which I probably gotten somewhere around that too. 50, like maybe a little bit more during a second live stream. But like it takes a long time. Like I don't know what it necessarily is. Why something like this takes a while to pop off necessarily as compared to like I don't know video game live streams or something. But even there's also live streamers that have to live stream for a year before they get an audience. So like I don't fucking know how it works. I'm not in part of the live stream community. I don't go and live stream like what people do when they live stream. I don't give a damn what they do. I just do my own thing because no one else is doing my thing. I'm the only one. But thank you all for like, subscribe. I do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I'm just bored. Hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I cannot say your name. I'm sorry. Hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you like, subscribe. Thank you much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna surge and then I'm gonna start another live stream or something. I don't know. Let's see. I hope you like and subscribe. Thank you much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start surging. Thanks to everyone that stopped on this break. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're drinking water or whatever you guys like to do. I don't know. You know, just something to stay hydrated. I'm not drinking water right now. I just drink a whole bunch of coffee, so I don't know. I need to empty this tray out. Okay. Oh, this really can't be saved in Office. Living in America, you need money because that's just the country that we live in, and it sucks. I don't know why anyone wants to live in this country. What's that noise? Oh, it's probably I know where the noise is. Oh, I need to change the needle to be honest, but I'm too lazy to do that. Oh yeah, wait, what am I doing? I like your machine. Thank you so much. I don't know what I think you want my serger. Yeah, you need to learn how to use one of those. One of these. Or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Different brand. I have one, but different. Yeah, I mean, that's good. Most people tend to have one. I mean, there's a billion different brands out there. I just like Juki because I like the stitches it makes. That's just a personal choice, once again. So I stick with, what I like. Most people own that but one brother that I'm aware of, that one brother's sewing machine, that one brother's serger. Whatever the fuck it's called, I have no idea what it's called. But yeah, I mean, it's $600. So, I should have got an industrial one, but I didn't. I don't know why. Yeah, whatever. I'll buy an industrial one soon. Sooner than I think. I'm excited for that, to be honest. Yeah, $600. Industrial machine is probably gonna cost you, twice as much, $1,200. I should have just got that. Oh well, it's too late now. That's okay. One day you'll see me with an industrial serger here in my home. I'm excited for that day. That's original. Yeah, I would say so for this machine. Though I need to I like to sew through thicker fabric. So Oh, just noticed that. Shoot. Oh, it's too late now. My bad. Oh well. That's what happened. That's what I thought would happen. Let's see. Yeah. Do you use different needles? Um, what do you mean? What kind of questions that I don't quite understand. Yeah, I have like different machines use different needles, so yeah, of course. If that's what you're asking. I don't know what you mean. You have answered my question. Oh, okay. Like, obviously, this is a home. An industrial machine uses different needles from the non-industrial machines. This will take all standard fucking like home sewing machine, like this brand. Like obviously, this is like Schmidt. Like even this big machine right here takes this. Right. So like, you appreciate those. Well, thank you, Kennedy. I appreciate that. Thank you all for liking, subscribing. I do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Anyways, yeah, I don't fucking know. How are your classes going, by the way? Mm, stupid fucking fuck. Fucking hate this shit. It's frustrated and angry. Okay. I don't know how people not get angry over this and frustrated and start raging. Fucking hate this shit. The worst fucking part of sewing is this bullshit right here. I do have a project for making a shirt. All is well. That's good. Like a button-up shirt, like a dress shirt, or yeah, that's what you mean by shirt, right? Thanks to everyone that stopped by. I do appreciate it. Hope you like and subscribe. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's a lot to me. This'll work. There have people. Oh, that's good. That's a good project for you to learn. I've learned it. I've done it multiple times. But yeah. One thing that I hate about people, that I hate people, or in the behavior. Well, this is actually a behavior thing, not like a people hate thing in this case, like you said, Kennedy. But like definitely, this one person was all like, "I want you to have a pop up in my shop," and then he never DM'd me ever. And then he had a pop up with other people, and he never invited me, ever, ever. And then like, cause like I don't know, he worked for like a coffee shop or some bullshit. I don't fucking know. And like, um, yeah, I don't know. He just kept on looking at my story. He never liked any of my posts. He just kept on looking at my story over and over again, and it was like nothing was going anywhere ever. it was just, and he wanted me to cut and sew live in his shop, and I'm like, I don't like when I'm somewhere like that. I don't want to fucking work, you know. I just want to try to sell my fucking garments. I don't want to fucking live cut and sew for your fucking pleasure or whatever. Like I don't like. I have a clown show online already. Okay, that's good enough for me. If you don't like my clown show online, then you're not gonna like my clown show fucking. I'm gonna cut this off. If you don't like my clown show online, you know, then you're not gonna like my fucking live stream. You're not gonna like my real life fucking cutting and sewing because I'm gonna be making fun of the whole fucking corporate white audience right in front of your fucking eyes and right in your store. And I don't think you want that, you know. So fuck it, fuck it, you know. So like, I really think that he would have regretted me cutting and sewing live in front of customers of his coffee shop or that he works for. Honestly, so I'm glad that never fucking happened, and I'm glad he never actually liked me, or he was just jealous of me because I did the thing he wanted to do, but he wasn't capable of doing it because he didn't actually try, you know, and that's what it comes down to. Like he didn't know how to cut and sew like me. I went through grueling work to understand this shit. And I just don't want to be your little entertainment clown show for your little pop up, experiment that you want with me around, okay? Like when I cut and sew at home, and by the time that I'm sewing my shit, I'm so exhausted making 20 garments at home that I don't want to go out and make more garments. I don't understand those people that are like, oh look, I cut and sew. I'm gonna bring my sewing machine and start fucking I don't know, cutting and sewing in front of everybody and not talk to anybody and not make any connections with anybody or not have any conversation with any fuck that. Fuck that. Like I don't like people. I don't even like talking to people, but I still force myself to be social. Okay, wait, this is annoying. That's why I like the store idea. I don't have to leave my fucking house. I put everything in the store. They curate it. They take photos, whatever, and then they try to sell it for me, and I don't have to deal with people. I like being at a distance from all of you in live streaming. This is me trying to connect with all people, good or bad. I don't fucking know. Okay, this will work. Wait. Nope. Better do that before I forget. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay. My bad. Okay. Oh. There you go. Problem solved. Okay, fix the problem. Anyways, please don't like and subscribe. Thank you much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. And you're right, Masubi. That does give us heat stroke. I fucking hate this damn machine. That's why I can't wait for an industrial one. I'm gonna buy one as soon as I possibly can. There you go. Beautiful Juki stitch. I also just like the brand Juki because I just like the stitches that it makes. So, it is a personal preference at that point. I know exactly where I'm going to buy my machine next time I buy one. I'm going to go to that store and buy one. Act like I have a lot of fucking money, even though I don't. But I spend a lot of fucking money on one fucking thing. Thanks, you all, for liking and subscribing. I do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Thanks to everyone that liked and subscribed. That means a lot to me. I do appreciate it. Thanks everyone that stopped by. I appreciate it. Hope you like and subscribe. Thank you so much. I don't know what the fuck that was, but okay. Hello, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I do not speak. I don't know if that's Chinese or I think I could be completely wrong. I don't know. I got a text message. Oh God, me getting a text message. Very uncommon. Let's see. Hope you all like and subscribe. Thank you much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Thanks to everyone that liked and subscribed. I do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Wait a moment. Just the bet. Okay, that's fine. Fine. Hello, thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Hope you like and subscribe. Thank you much for stopping by. Hope you drink water or whatever the hell you want to do. I have no idea. whatever. I don't fucking know. Hold on, everyone. I'm doing contracts right now. But I'm doing a big an 18-month collaboration with a client, which is exciting because I actually get paid for once. And he's gonna pretty much be sponsoring these live streams. Well, that's what he's. Which is exciting. Whatever, I'll just mark. Is there mark this up, or is it? Where does it go? Whatever, that'll work. That'll work. Here, I'll just whatever. It's official now. I had to sign the document. Let's pull up the wine bottle or whatever. All right, I'm officially going to get income. Exciting. After all this time, I've been doing this for free for years. I actually paid to learn how to do it. Hello, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Hope you like and subscribe. Uh, see. Anyways, hope you're doing well today. Hope you like and subscribe. Thank you much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Hello, everyone. How are you? Yeah, that'll definitely have to be changed. It's almost right, but it's wrong. So, okay, that'll work. Okay, where'd my clippers go? I accidentally always forgetting shit all the time. Mm. Hello, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Hope you like and subscribe. Hope your day's going well. Hope you're drinking water or whatever the fuck. Hope you have diabetes, as like one of the moderators here. Hope you have insulin and your health care is good. Right now, it fucking sucks in the United States. I don't know about other countries, probably 10 times better than the United States. Fuck. I definitely need to reseal that. That's okay. Well, thanks to everyone that liked and subscribed. It means a lot to me. Okay. Thanks to everyone that liked and subscribed. It means a lot to me. That's all my clothing. All this clothing is going. Should be more specific. Yeah, all this clothing here is going to a store soon, so I'm so happy for that. Thank God for friends with ambition. Okay, so this is what it all is. I cut it all out. I searched it all. I need to do one thing before I continue. Thanks to everyone that liked and subscribed. I appreciate it a lot. It means a lot to me. I had this one person once that that I kept on like I wanted to do the project for him and all that, but like I don't know, like he like I guess he was like you could say like big and tall, right? So like I don't make garments normally that are like for that size of people, and not because of like discrimination, just because I'm just terrible at making big garments. So I can make like, that's like whatever. Anyway, so I was like, I'll do it for you, but it's gonna cost this much money. He's like, you're discriminating against me. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, you're not. First of all, you're not sending me your measurements. You're not sending me anything that I know of reference. I don't. I could just make you a hoodie, but you're not giving me a size. I don't know what 3XL is. Okay, 3XL could be anything. All companies are different. So like you just keep on like like so I just said it's gonna be this much money. He's like, okay, I can pay for it. And then like months go by, nothing, 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 nothing. He's like, no, you're discriminating against people. I'm like, I'm not discriminating against you. You're just being a bitch. You're just being like big making custom garments. But if you're cool and if I know you, I'll make you a fucking custom garment. Okay? I don't like very few people that I do that for. Anyways, like I'm not against making custom garments for anybody. You just need to pay my fucking price because I don't fucking know you, and like I can't make garments for you if you're a very specific size and you don't send me your measurements. Like and on top of that, you have to pay for the materials. You have to do like I'm just not gonna make you a garment without any financial backing whatsoever from you. You know, and also the bigger the garment, the more money it costs. That's like because I'm not China. I'm not a fucking manufacturer. I'm one person. Okay, if I had a team of seamstresses, it'd even be more expensive because they pay the fucking seamstresses for anybody. People piss me off. This is why I rarely like. I know one person I'm doing collaboration with. It's gonna be 18-month collaboration. I'm gonna make 18 garments for him minimum. I mean, it's probably just gonna be 18 garments. Every other, it's gonna be 2 garments every other month, and he's gonna be on live stream with me. Some of the live streams, and it's gonna be exciting for everyone. Okay, and I'm actually gonna guaranteed income. So very excited for it. Yeah, you know, uh, I rarely do shit like this too. So when I like someone, I'll do. If I know you and I like you, and I know that you're gonna like understand what, I'm not. I can't do. There's limitations, but like I can't do everything. You know what I mean. Anyways, it's exciting to like do this. It's exciting to have all these garments somewhere. I mean, I had this plan. I just didn't know what was going to happen. At first, it was going to be pop-ups instead of a store. But I'm happy to actually go into a solid store because I like this person. I want to support them. So I'm happy to have my garments there to like attract customers and shit. I'll tell you all about it when I can. It's going to be exciting to like do all this shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah, I hope you all like and subscribe. I need a break. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just chilling and taking a break. I need to charge this. So I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom and stuff like that. So I don't know. I may end this. I don't fucking know. I'm tired. Now comes the fun part. Oh, the fun part, the sewing. I'm tired. I'm just exhausted. I'll be right back. Oh shit. The bar is literally like I don't know if you can tell, but on camera. But it's definitely like concaving onto it, so
That's how heavy the garments are. That's how many there are. I can't believe I did all that. That's crazy. Anyways, yeah, I don't fucking know. All these garments are gonna be gone, and I'm happy. I don't want to see them anymore. I'm tired of looking at them. I want to make new shit. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you like and subscribe. Thank you much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Hope you like and subscribe. Thank you much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I'm angry, but I'm always angry, so like don't. I like to sew when I'm angry, and I'm happy when I'm sad. I just like to sew. But I'm angry most of the time, so mess around when I'm sewing. So, hope you like and subscribe. Thank you much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I think I need to take a break soon. I'm exhausted. I need to charge the cell phone too anyway, so... I mean, I'm taking a break right now, but... I may, like, cut the stream and, like, sew it all later. Because I don't... You know, that's the fun part. I did all the hard work. It took 2 hours. That's about right. I'd probably do it faster if I wanted to, but you know, I just don't choose to for some reason. If I had a seamstress with me, I would have been done by now. You know, well, it depends on my seamstress, but you know what I mean. I don't like doing it all myself, to be honest with you. I like having a team of people. I know who I'd hire, you know, But you know, that's just, this is all personal shit. Hope you like and subscribe. Thank you much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. There I am. I'm on live and looking at myself. That's fucking funny. It's literally the first thing that popped into my YouTube, my own live stream. That's fucking hilarious. I don't know how this gets reached by people, to be honest with you. I'm surprised YouTube even lets me reach people with my fucking, the way I fucking talk and shit. Well, I said it's not for adults, so, I mean, it's not for kids. Excuse me. It's not for kids. It's not for adults that have weak minds. Yeah, there you go. But it's not for kids, that's for sure. But I have families that watch this shit, which is like crazy. Like, don't show me to your kids. This is not a kids show. This is an adult show. I don't want your kids to start getting mad at the fashion industry saying that, you know, Levi's colonized fucking Japan and shit like that. But, you know, you could say that, oh, you know, like, what, like, I'm just looking at it now, in perspective from now. Like, it fucking sucks. It fucking sucks that, you know, what Levi's did. You know, I don't think they have the right to do that to, you know, a white-based company has the right to do that to, you know. But I get it. You could say, oh, well, Japanese people took the denim. But, like, yeah, but, you know, the Japanese people did that to a lot of shit, too. Like, there's a history of Japan making things better for the world. So I don't know what, you know. But they come in and make it worse for the world with their techniques and make it cheap and affordable, which is fucking stupid. You know, I guess, you know, kids going around repeating that would be kind of funny, but I don't know. This is for adults and not for the weak-minded adults. It would be funny, though. Hope you all like and subscribe. Thank you much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. It would be funny, though. But I watched Angry Video Game Nerd and I was like 11 years old. Like, in 2007 or whatever. So, like, you know, I'm not saying that I was supervised either. But I understood Angry Video Game Nerd was fake. Like, I understood all that stuff was fake. You know. I'm not saying this is real or fake. I'm obviously playing a character. For the most part, you know, this is just like an exaggerated version of how I feel. Which is also fine. I have no idea what that is. I still don't know what it is. But anyways. I still don't understand those images. I have people that DM me, they're all like, if I buy the garment, does it come with your machine? I'm like, the machine's $2,800, bitch, shut the fuck up. I hate those motherfuckers. They would never watch these live streams, thank fucking God for that. Thanks to everyone that likes and subscribes. I really do appreciate that a lot. It means a lot to me. What was that? 1,900 subscribers, everyone. We're 4 away from 1,900. Can you believe it? After all this time. I'm so excited for that. Because I never, ever, ever got that, man. You know, like, ever. Like, I mean, yeah, I got, like, whatever, 9,000 followers on Instagram and, like... Well, I had 10,000 at one point. Like, the highest I ever had, like, 10.1K, I think. Whatever. You don't get paid on that shit. On my Facebook, I have over 13,000, which is almost 14,000, which is crazy. But, you know, I'm very excited to, like, share this with you all and, like, you know, show you my creations in my mind and my thoughts and shit. Yeah. Oh, thank you all for liking and subscribing. I do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Everyone, I need something to eat. So I think I'm gonna sew this later. I'm just tired. I didn't know. I only started sewing because I was fucking bored and angry and needed to get a message out to the world. So I did that, and I'm out. And I'm excited. We're gonna be big collaboration coming soon. I'm not gonna say the first fit I'm gonna make, but I'm gonna be 2 garments. They're gonna be both live streamed, obviously. Hopefully, he'll be here to explain it to the first live stream. But if he's not, that's okay. My client. Yeah, we I'll have a we'll work. We're working it all out, obviously. But it's exciting to do stuff like that because I've never done it before. So he's pretty much sponsoring the live stream, and he's paying me to make the garment. So he'll get he'll get a lot of attention for that. I gave him a deal because he's not a major fucking big gigantic corporation with a shit ton of money. So also they nickel and dime me anyway. So that's what happens when you build a connection with people. Also, hopefully, I can continue business with him too. He's great. I'm so excited to do all that with him. All of you are gonna love every garment that I make for him. Yo, I'm starting sewing just to make pants anytime. Well, I wouldn't. I mean, the pants. There was only one pair of pants you can make that I would recommend to start. I wouldn't do dress pants or the pants I'm making. I would start with. This is my first project I ever did. It is a pair of pants, okay? But this is easy, simple pants. Start with pajama bottoms. Because you don't know what the fuck you're doing if you don't know how to cut and sew. This is easy. Anyone can do this. I did it. This is the first project I ever did. You can make these baggy if you want to. I would do it with a waistband because I don't know if you know how to do a zipper. I don't know if you know how to do one of those I don't know your skill level, man. And people will come up here and they're like, I don't even know how to sew and I want to start making, perfect pants. And I'm like, as if you're a fucking prodigy, I don't fucking know you. Looking forward to some cool stuff, man. Flash tailoring custom content is hard to find now. Yeah, this is my kind of shit. I don't know if you can see. This is, I would recommend starting with this, unless if you're a prodigy and already know how to cut and sew everything. Then you already know all the skills. It took me years of learning and building up and building up and building up to finally do what I'm doing now. This wasn't just, I went through a grueling fucking process to learn all this. I went to 2.5 years of classes, 10 hours a week, for the most part. If we wanted, especially got in the groove of it, it was 10 hours a week. Because at first it wasn't, because I was exhausted just getting started. Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea. A few pairs of PJs till you have the good shape. Well, yeah, but not even that. You need to understand how to install a zipper. You need to understand how to do a waistband. You need to understand all these things. There's more, like, I will show you. That took years of work to get here. This is like 9 months of work. But it took me years to do all this. Like here, here, this is a random pair of pants, okay? Actually, this is a good example. Yeah, this is a good example. Okay, so this is a good example of pants. Okay. This took me years to learn how to do. Okay. Like I said, if you're a fucking prodigy, go right ahead. I don't give a fuck. But I'm just telling you the reality of it. So, like, in order to do this, I know it's avant-garde and shit, but you know what I mean? Like, install the zipper, the waistband. I don't like buttons. You don't know how to sew buttons, you know. I don't know your skill level. So I'm just saying shit. It took me years to learn how to sew in buttons, man. I don't even like to sew in buttons. Any sewing machine around you recommend around $400? I mean, my favorite one's the Emerald 118, but like it's also $600. So I don't know. I don't know what works for you. People love the Singer Heavy Duty. That seems like a good one. That I don't know if I ever used the Singer Heavy Duty before or not. Like I started with like whatever my mentor's machines were, and that's, you know. But yeah, like this took me years to learn how to do this shit. Like this wasn't just like an overnight little fucking process. Like you have to install a zipper. Like pants are the hardest fucking thing, and if you don't even know how to do pants, it took me a bunch of projects to finally get the pants. My first pair of real pants took 50 hours. Okay, so that's what I was looking for. So yeah, that'll work. People like that stuff. I think it does button. I don't know if it does buttonholes. I don't know. I cannot tell you. I know nothing about that brand. I just know people like it. Now I don't know if it has buttonhole maker. I don't know what it does. I don't know what it comes with. I don't know how it works. So like, I only know the Emerald 118. That's the only sewing machine I ever did, and it sucks as buttons. But it does well with everything else. But you know, and that's because people that I know are finicky with buttons. So that's the reason why they said it sucked, because they're so picky. But yeah, you know, I'm like the only avant-garde live streamer on the planet right now, I think, and I'm the most watched one too. I was always the most watched one. That's not cosplay. So I'm in my own category. I was going to deconstruct my favorite fitting pair of pants and cut a bunch of patterns and put them. I mean, that works too, man. I mean, if you don't know what grain line is, if you take a fucking class, take a basic class if you can. To like, you know, that's what I always recommend, because you want to go up to the highest, hardest fucking thing. Like my first pair of pants took 50 hours. It wasn't just like this easy little overnight process. Let's see. I'm on my TikTok, whatever. This is my first pair of pants I ever made. It took me 50 hours. But there you go. I would recommend a class if you can. Like, fuck time. Classes are going to make that time go way better for you. If you can afford it, of course. One class is going to help you. But I'm going to always push a class, so that's just me. But yeah, this took 50 hours. 50 fucking hours. This was, you know, I already showed you this. This took 30 hours because I was a lot better by then. So I can perfectly cut and sew shit. Thank you. But I hate this. This is boring. I don't do this. I like doing this. This is fun for me. This is boring. This is fun. This is boring. So I'm capable of doing it. Hold on. I'll show you something. I think these are cooler. But no one likes these except me. So I make my shit. I push it. I'm the only one. I don't make this anymore. Don't fucking ask. Okay. So, this took 50 hours. This jacket I made for my chosen sister. She took me to New York City. These are photos from New York City I put through some fucking Mid-Journey or some bullshit. I don't fucking know. This is what Mid-Journey made. In terms of like the whatever the art or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But yeah, this is boring. This is fucking boring. This whole design, this whole layout is fucking boring. Took me 50 hours though. So like, you know. I don't have them anymore. Here's another version of it. Here's the one with the hood. So, you know. Cool, but yeah, it's boring. The jacket you just showed. No, it's not. It's boring. Boring. You know what's fun? You know what's actually fun? This is fun. This is sick. This is cool. But people are boring. They don't like this shit for some reason. Because they're stupid. I hate people. This is cool. This is fun. This is exciting. This is different. This is cool. This is the dope jacket. Not whatever the fuck that is. That's trippy. Well, thank you. This is way cooler in my opinion. Way more fun to make. Way more interesting. Has a lot more shit going on. I don't like the thing I showed you. My sister likes that shit because she's conservative as fuck. And she doesn't even wear it. So I don't even, I've only seen her wear it once. I prefer, this is fun. This took me years to learn how to do it that way, but that's fun. Okay. I'm planning on making baggy salvage denim, crop any clothes I thrift to fit per. I mean, whatever. I mean, you know, you'll get there eventually. You have time, you said, so everything's cool. You don't listen to me, my class. I mean, like whatever is like the class thing. Like you don't have to take the classes if you don't want to. But I would recommend a class because it's fun. There's people that also love what you're doing. You make friends. You know, you get to learn. You get a better understanding of things. You know. That's, hold on. Let me start from the very beginning. So, yeah. Well, thanks for liking and subscribing. I do appreciate that, by the way, everyone. I'm angry all the time, so like, I'm also a very dominant personality too. So that's just how I am as a person. So I yell a lot. Yeah, I mean that's fine. I know a lot of people that deconstruct their favorite pair of pants and stuff like that. I mean, yeah. I mean, I would recommend like, I don't know. I mean, that's like added seam allowance and shit. But I'm planning on making. Yeah, I mean that's fine. You can make it. It's gonna be hard to make like things fit perfectly if you don't know how clothing's made. But that's the whole point of learning. So you'll get there eventually. And so you said you have time. If you don't want to take classes, then it's gonna be harder to get there without the classes. But you can learn it. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying the classes can help you get to your goal quicker. That's always recommend classes, not out of like. I saw some Japanese stitch patterns that look super cool. Do you know what I mean? Are you talking about Shichinko, or whatever the fuck it's called? Like where it's like that one thread, and I think I know what you're talking about. Never been going to take the class. Okay, good, yeah. Do they have online ones? I'll probably somewhere. I don't do online classes. I would recommend going to your county and like Googling, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I know what you're talking. I don't know what it's called. I'm sure there's somewhere if you Google it. I would recommend a real life like person class. Even just asking an old person in your town, an old lady that sews in your town, she can teach you. I'm sure that's way cheaper. Or go on Craigslist or something. I'm sure you'll find something. Do you think they have online ones? Also, it's my aunt to show me. Yeah, anyone that can help you get to your goal quicker, that knows what the fuck you're doing, learn from them. That's all I'm trying to say. That's what I did. That's why I can do all this, because I learned from them. You know, like, don't be afraid to ask for help or anything. Yeah, I know what Shoshinko is. I'm not. You know, I have a friend that's Japanese that cuts and sews. Okay. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, I'm familiar, but I'm not like, I don't do that kind of shit. So I don't like hand stitching things all that much. It's not. It's like I've done it before, but it's just not like my thing. I don't know what's good. I'm just a angry person. That's what's good, I guess. Dude, I'm thinking about when I am good at making pants. I'm going to put the logo on my pants in that stitch pattern. I think that would be cool. I mean, I'd do it right away. I would be proud of all my shit, bad or good. You know, that's what I always did. Bad or good, I was always putting my logos on everything. I didn't give a fuck about. Which reminds me, I need to show my logo on. Yeah. You know, that's just how I am, though. I'm not like, I'm just boisterous, loud, annoying. You know, I have empathy, but I like being an asshole because, you know, I have to protect my peace from people I don't like. You know, so, you know, if they don't like it or not, I don't give a fuck. People Karens are going to be Karens. The logo's a little demon guy, simply designed, but I think it's sick. I mean, you know, there's this place called Dutch Label. That's where I get all my labels made. It's relatively inexpensive. I got 300 made for like $50 or something. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'd go. They also do woven tags too, so I think, I don't know how you want your tags to look, man. I would also put, if I were you, I'd put my name on it, my first and last name, or an abbreviated version of my name, because you know, that's what I do. I do Lee Chacos. You know, because Lee is my Korean family's last name, and you know, my first name is Leland, and it's shortened up to Lee. So like, you know, it's their last name, my first name, and then it's my last name. So, because I love my Korean family. See, that's all that matters. You got it, right? You only care what you care about, which is exactly how it works. Who gives a fuck what anybody else says or anybody else thinks? Who gives a fuck what I say? I'm only trying to guide you, as from my experience, because I know what I needed, and maybe you don't need classes. You know, I needed help to learn. I needed to learn how to understand sewing and design and stuff like that. So I went to someone that could help me with that. You know, and I paid them. I paid them a lot of money, and it's not cheap. I understand. But even just one class could help you, or just one person could. Anyone that can help you guide you is totally worth it, in my opinion. Because like, you want to get there. If you want to do it, you want to get there, right? And someone out there can help you get there faster. You know, and that's what I recommend, because I personally can't do it all on my own. Like, I suck at making. I know how to make patterns. I fucking suck at it. I will hire a pattern maker. You know why? Because I know what I'm good at and not what I'm good at. But I still took all the classes. I still know how to communicate with pattern makers, you know, for the most part. You know, they obviously have a more advanced brain than I do when it comes to pattern making. But, like, I can be like, hey, I want this, this, and that. And they're like, I know exactly what that is. And then that's it. And then, like, it's smooth, easy communication from there. You know, that also took me years to get that far, too. You know, like, I had to take like 6 months of pattern making classes. So I can do it, but I fucking hate it. But I figured out I'm not good at it by taking classes. And that's, you know, yeah. Like, I don't like math. I don't like engineering. So, you know, I like designing. That's what I like to do. Designing's my thing. Okay, that's what I'm best at. So, you know, I know how to translate people's ideas into design language. That's really fucking hard to do, and that's what I'm really good at. I'm good at one thing, really. Like this much. I only do this much on camera. I had to learn this much to do this much. I don't do this much whenever I'm doing these live streams. But I had to do all this to do this. That's what I always tell people all the time. Because it's true. I just don't do that much. I do the part I want to do, which is only this much. But because I did all this, I figured out what I'm good at and what I'm not good at. My pattern making. Obviously, I want patterns. I want to hire people, but people I know are busy, so I can't hire them all the time. I'll hire them all the time. Well, thank you all for liking and subscribing. I do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. We're 2 subscribers away from 1,900 subscribers, everyone. That's exciting. I didn't even know I was going to get even this many subscribers, to be honest. Everyone, I need to go eat something, so I'll be back. I'm going to end the live stream, and I'll be back later, I think today. I don't fucking know. I can't confirm nor deny anything. I didn't even know I was going to live stream today. I just got fucking bored. That's the reason why I live stream. Well, hope you have a great day. Hope you're drinking water. Hope you enjoy yourself. I will be back whenever I feel like it. Bye, thank you. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe.